Building a survival team with fictional characters. About a week ago, I stumbled upon this picture on Pinterest, and immediately I was thinking, who would I pick if I was in sort of like an apocalypse? Who would be on my survival team? I printed off the picture for me because I wanted to. So we have on this lineup the leader, the brawler, the weapons expert, the supplies person, the craftsman, the brains, the medic, the car guy, the mascot, the person that's wondering what's happening, the first to die, the person that has bad things happen to them but remains alive, and the person that bites the zombie. Okay, so apparently this is a zombie apocalypse. Okay. So who would I pick if zombies invaded and let's say these fictional characters all exist in the same universe and they're real? Who would be the leader? Me. We'd all be dead, but okay. Wait, I'm gonna assume that I'm none of these characters and I'm just the side character and I get to pick everyone. Okay. Let me just. Aaron was gonna be picked at some point. Let's just make him the leader. Yeah, I'd want him to be the leader. I would pick him. He would be my leader. Okay, stop. Okay, now for the brawler, zero hesitation, Jude. I would pick Jude 100%. Not like she's the only person that went into my mind when I thought of that. But the thing is, I have to pick people that I think would work together well so we could survive. So would Aaron work with Jude? They both have very dominant personalities, I feel like. Also, I think Jude would make him mad because I feel like she'd just be so chaotic and he'd be like, stop it, stop. I think they'd be okay though. I don't think they would clash too much. Weapons expert. Give me a minute. I'm actually kind of stumped. Like, who would be the weapons expert? There's so many characters that are good with weapons, but Selena, maybe. I feel like she could be one. But not like iconic for being good with weapons though. She just knows how to use them. So I'm thinking this person knows how to provide weapons. So maybe like a king or someone in power. I could pick one of the Hawthorne boys because they're rich and they could get. Wait, yeah, because they're rich and they can get me weapons. Yes. Okay, wait, which one? I love them all. Which one? Hear me out. I feel like Jameson is going through too much as it is. So I feel like. Wait. Jameson would be too focused on like making sure Avery's okay, as he should be. Grayson would be more focused on getting everyone weapons and making sure everyone survives. So I'm gonna pick Grayson. He's gonna be the weapons expert, even though he's not really an expert. He can fence. He's not really an expert in weapons, but he could provide the weapons. You know what I mean? Actually, that kind of ties in with supplies too. Wait, can I pick two of the brothers? I have to pick someone else. So who else has a lot of money or a lot of power that could provide supplies? I think he's a king. In that series, the MMC is a king or a ruler, but also in this one, he's a ruler. So I could pick one of those. I really like these two series. Ooh, wait! Y'all can't see that, but I was just looking at Six of Crows. I feel like he could get me supplies, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Craftman. Who's good at making stuff? I could choose another. I could choose Xander Hawthorne. But then there'd be two Hawthorne brothers, and then I'd have to switch them around. I could pick a different weapons expert because, like, stop. And switch out Grayson because he honestly doesn't really fit that role. I just want him in there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. The Craftman, I'm going to pick as Xander Hawthorne, and then I'm going to choose. Stop. I'm going to. Get out. I'm going to choose a different weapons expert. No. You know what? I'm just going to pick Grim because he seems like. Stop. Because he's good with weapons and everything. And yeah, I'm just going to pick him. Because I want it. Okay, who's the brains? There's so many smart characters. The obvious one, I could pick Annabeth Chase. That's obvious. You know what? Yeah, I pick her. Also, I feel like as the brains, I feel like she could handle big personalities, and we got some big personalities. I also feel like she would work with Aaron, and she would. And if she needed to vent, she could just go to Percy and be like, "Oh, Aaron's being so annoying. Like he keeps talking about Juliet." Medic. She's a medic. Hold up, I forgot what her name is though. Bruh, what's her name? Tessa, I knew that. I don't know, wait, is she? She is a healer. I'm just gonna say she's a healer because I want her on my team. Car guy. Joey Lynch. He's actually the only person that comes to mind though. No, but I want Joey on my team. Okay, wait, no, I pick him. That was not hard at all. I just picked Joey. Mascot. So this is the person that has the energy, and he's gonna keep the team. He's gonna keep the team going because he's got that spirit, you know. Kenji. I already picked Aaron though. Can I have Aaron and Kenji? I want both of them. Oh, or James. I love James. I love him. James is literally just Aaron and Kenji mixed into a person. I freaking love him. Nah, you know what? I don't care. Screw everything. I'm picking Kenji. I don't even care. Wonders what's happening. So this character's kind of clueless and they don't know what's going on. Hear me out. I feel like PETA would not know what's happening. I think he would just panic and he would do what Katniss told him to do, but he wouldn't know what was going on whatsoever. Okay, first to die. So this is a character I have beef with, but I like them enough to put them on my team to begin with. So I want what they have to add to the team, but then again I kind of hate them. So I want their ideas, but then I want them gone. Okay. Ooh. I have beef with so many characters, but I just want them dead, and I would never have them on my team. What's her name? Stevie. I think it's Stevie. Okay, I don't hate her. I would put her on my team because I feel like the team would benefit with her input. Maybe I feel like I feel like the team would benefit from her ideas, but then I would just want her dead because me and Aaron wouldn't be able to deal with her, okay? Bad things are gonna happen to them, but they are still alive. So same thing again, kind of. So this is a character I want to suffer a little bit, but I still want them alive because I think they deserve to be alive. So that's what's going on. No. Okay. I'm gonna go with my original thought. I'm gonna say Isla from Lightlark because she gets on my nerves. Yeah, bad things are gonna happen to her. I'm gonna be the bad things because I'm gonna knock her out if she keeps acting like an idiot. But I feel like I'd still want her on my team, and I want her magic with my team, so we would benefit from that. Me and Aaron would benefit from that. Okay, who's biting the zombie? So this is a chaotic character. Jameson. No, I already picked a Hawthorne brother. I need to calm down. Oh, wait. This isn't really a chaotic character, but I just feel like Hazan would bite it if he had to do it to like protect Aliza. Is that how you say her name? Aliza? But Hazan. Also, I just want him on my team. Yeah, I just want him on my team because he just. Oh, but I want Cyrus on my team too. I'm gonna pick Hazan, but like switch Aliza with me, so he protects me. So for my survival team, people who are gonna be keeping me alive and keeping each other alive, we have Aaron, Jude, Grim, Kaz, Xander, Annabeth, Tessa, Joey, Kenji, PETA, Stevie, Isla, and Hazan. I feel hesitant to pick anyone from Powerless because y'all know what's been happening, okay? I realize that it's potentially AI. I do realize that, and that makes me hesitant to even talk about it. But guys, you can't make me fall in love with them and then just be like, you're fake, you're AI, you can't like them anymore. No, I still like them. I still love the characters though. Stop yelling at me. It's just Joey. I feel like that's so random, but I want Joey. I want him on my team. I want Joey and Johnny on my team. Okay, I have my team. Would we survive in a zombie apocalypse? I don't actually know. I feel like we would either take over the world or burn it to the ground because there's so many crazy people on this team. If Aaron was burning the world, I mean, I would just accept it. I would accept it because I would die peacefully because I would know that I had died in his presence. So, thanks for watching. This might be a really short video or very chaotic, I don't know, but